All right, Shane. So into the actual games here, we actually do got point spreads for every remaining game on the schedule. But let's go Mississippi State at Vanderbilt. This is 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central on the SEC Network. Mississippi State favored by 20.5 points on the road. And the over-under, Shane, 51.5 points. Who do you like in the matchup?
Man, that's a lot of points, Mike. I mean, somebody's got to score them. And I'm looking at this, and I understand Vanderbilt had, I guess you would call it a confidence boost, a morale victory last week. I don't know. There's fancy words for this thing. But the fact of the matter is Vanderbilt has struggled all year long. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that's going to be any different with Mississippi State coming to town, because the things that Vanderbilt has been excelling at, Mississippi State's good at slowing down. So I just don't think that this is going to be a ball game. I think Mississippi State comes out. I think they come out fast. I think it wouldn't surprise me if this is a 28-0 victory at halftime. But my final score, I've got Mississippi State winning 35, Vanderbilt 7. So give me the over on Mississippi State.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, where are they going to get the points? Where's Vanderbilt going to get all these points against Mississippi State? I don't see it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Shane, Vanderbilt has had 2 interceptions in 3 games in a row. And we know, hell, that's all Mississippi State does is throw the ball. So I think their only chances in this one is, get several interceptions, maybe gets them some pick sixes. I mean, there you say, what's the recipe for Vanderbilt winning right there? Pick sixes. Mike Wright
is going to keep the defense on the field. That's your answer.
Mike Wright is going to start for the Vanderbilt Commodores 2 games in a row. Ken Seals still banged up. That was announced this week. Will Rogers, the Mississippi State quarterback, he was banged up against Alabama. He's tough as hell. He finished the game. But obviously he is not 100% right now. I hear he's sprained his MCL or something like that. So I think you hit the nail on the head, Shane. I think the point spread 20.5, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I got to favor Mississippi State. But I think my favorite thing here, Shane, is the over-under 51.5. My favorite is that under. So I don't think these teams can combine for 51, considering Mississippi State's quarterback is injured. Vanderbilt's starting quarterback's injured. I know Mike Wright looked pretty good against South Carolina, so maybe they have something there with Mike Wright. But I'm feeling that with you, Shane. I'm going Mississippi State 38, Vanderbilt 13, maybe a little bit more high scoring. Well, what the hell? I just talked myself into a high-scoring game here. But
where are you going?
The under is a lock. Who cares about the points? Mississippi State's going to cover the spread. This thing's going under. Those are 2 of the best bets on the board, I think, this week.
Is this your lock?
No, sir.
There. Okay.
I'm not confident at all on that one. Shane, I think I've missed 3 locks in a row. So it's basically who do I want to curse this week. And I've got one for you, but it ain't Mississippi State or Vanderbilt, I promise you.
Isn't it bad? People listen just to hear who Mike picks so they can bet the opposite. Hey, man, I've been there. I've been there for several years. I'm feeling hot, though, right now.